You likely walk by this in the grocery store without a second thought. But this unassuming vegetable, it's the secret to one of my most requested, mind-blowing catering dishes. A dish so outrageously delicious. My catering clients gobble it up every single time and they never believe when I tell them that it's chayote. This is the food glow-up where we turn everyday ingredients into extraordinary experiences. And today we're giving the chayote its moment. We start with the base, because every great pie needs structure. For this, we will need cold butter and flour. Working cold butter into flour takes a little muscle, especially if it's fresh from the fridge. Letting it sit a few minutes will make the butter soften slightly. Honestly, this is the hardest part of the whole recipe. That's why I'm knocking it out in the first instance. Everything else, too easy. Mix the cold butter into the flour. Keep going until it looks like breadcrumbs. This will give you a flaky crust. Add a pinch of salt, 1 egg, and a splash of cold water, just enough to bring it together. It's better to add a little water at a time than to make it too wet and need to add more flour. Notice I'm not kneading the dough like a pizza dough. We're doing a little gentle frissage. Press it together just enough for the flour, butter, and water to come together. This way, the dough will hold together but remain tender and flaky. The aim is for cohesive, not elastic dough. It took me about 10 minutes. Then I roll the dough until it's a little more than a 1/4 inch thick and press it into the tart pan. Here are a couple options. Trim the excess dough or create a decorative edge by folding the crust. You know which one I'm choosing. Prick it with a fork and line it with parchment paper and baking beads, or do like me and use raw rice. Without the baking beads or rice, the base can puff up like a pillow and develop an uneven texture during baking. While that bakes, let's get to the béchamel cream, aka the element that makes this dish feel like it graduated from culinary school. It's super easy. Melt butter, then whisk in flour until it forms a paste. Cook that for a minute. Slowly add warm whole milk while whisking constantly. Keep going until it thickens into a silky smooth texture. Season with salt and this, a bit of grated nutmeg. Nutmeg is essential for the Cho Cho Pie. It makes the bechamel taste rich and luxurious. Without it, the dish will fall kind of flat. Over 90% of people watching this don't subscribe. Your like and you share it and you're subscribed, it means a lot. And it helps me to fund all of these amazing recipes that I'm doing. So if you're feeling it, subscribe and help a girl get closer to monetization so I can keep making glow-ups you've never seen before. Okay? What does a Cho Cho taste like? Ever wondered that? All right, so we want to get an appreciation of how it is before applying heat and after applying heat. So here goes. We're tasting the Cho Cho. Fresh. So it's definitely a starchy kind of ingredient. Slightly sweet, it's not like bitter, but it has a slight grassy taste as well. And it's so amazing how the flavor changes when we apply heat to this. It tastes different. It's at this point that people will often start to doubt me. Many Jamaicans see Cho Cho as just a filler. So when I say I'm turning it into a pie, we pickle it, we soup it, but we definitely don't usually pie it. Until now. Steam the chayote to prevent it from absorbing excess water, which can result in the pie being too watery, bland, and structurally weak. Layer shredded cheddar, then the cooled bechamel cream, then the slices of cool chayote, and then top with more cheddar. Ooh, and now the magic comes alive. Cover with slices of distinct tangy provolone. You're starting to see it come together now, right? Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. Let's pause right here. This is why the glow up works. At the core, chayote brings a gentle sweetness and soft texture. Then we layer salt from the cheddar and crust, a little bit of umami from the provolone, sweet from the hint of the chayote and the milk, acid from the cheese thyme, a little bitterness from the caramelized cheese crust. And what about the texture? The crust is crisp and buttery. The sauce, smooth and creamy. The chayote is tender but not mushy. The top is stretchy and chewy. And let's not ignore the aroma and visuals. Nutmeg warmth in the sauce, golden crown that says brunch looks, and then you have the neat layers in every slice. The provolone is now a molten blanket. It's thin in some spots, crispy at the edges, and soft and oozy in the middle. Now, let it rest for at least 10 minutes. Don't make the mistake I did, cutting into it too soon, because I was definitely rushing to get to another shoot. And we are here at the finale. And I'm so excited. In Jamaica, this is Cho Cho, but Cho Cho means also private female parts. So Darren doesn't like to use that term. He likes to say christophine or chayote. So this is it.
You know what I'm gonna want right away? Black pepper. I don't taste it yet, but I know I'm gonna want black pepper. Whoa! This is heavenly. Oh my gosh. I feel like goosebumps. You know that feeling when you eat wasabi and your brain just goes, ah! Just experienced that a while ago.
This pie feels sophisticated. The Cho Cho is no longer starchy. It's firm but soft. And it just adds a nice freshness to everything.
Oh man, okay. So I got a chance to taste the raw one. So going off of what I remembered, I was pleasantly surprised. I was kind of taken aback by how much it transformed. And I've tasted it raw for the first time today. I was like, why did anybody taste this and think they could eat it? So here's the thing. I said I was expecting black pepper. Actually, the nutmeg does what the black pepper would have, what I imagined in my mind the black pepper was gonna do. The nutmeg did it perfectly.
I find nutmeg to be a subtle aroma, yet robust at the same time. It's weird.
Yeah.
I love that added crunch from the tart crust, from the pie crust.
Yeah.
At every level, there is enjoyment, which I love.
Yeah. This is a win.
So good.
So good.
Now you know the secret. This dish, it has changed the way many people see chayote. And if you're still watching, it means you're my people. So do one thing for me, subscribe now and share this with someone who loves creating sensational flavors. To watch more glow ups, click here. And to watch more food experiments, click here. And I'll see you on the next glow up. Bye!